Hi, Bayview residents. It's Nancy Weinbeck, CEO at Bayview, and I'm so happy and honored and delighted and privileged to be here today to share another weekly video message with you. So, as of June 19th, Governor Inslee moved King County into phase two of his rollback from the Stay Safe, Stay Healthy program. What this means for Bayview is a couple of things. First, starting on Monday, June 22nd, we are going to be doing independent living resident temperature checks 3 times a week instead of daily like we have been doing. This will probably mean that Achete will be knocking on your door most likely Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting on the 22nd. This does not change for any of our licensed areas, so skilled nursing, assisted living, memory care will still have their daily screenings. As always, if you are not feeling well, if you feel like you have a fever or any of the signs and symptoms of COVID-19 or anything at all, um, call your doctor right away and do let us know. You can call the front desk and that will be really helpful. But definitely call your doctor and let them know. The next change I want to talk about is our quarantine process. Right now, if you go out to the hospital or the emergency room or you're traveling or for new residents moving into Bayview, there's a 14-day quarantine period in your apartment. With these new rollback plans, starting on June 22nd, we're moving into a test-based strategy. And what that means is if you get tested for COVID within 24 hours of returning to Bayview and the test comes back negative, you are only required to be quarantined for a 72-hour period. So that's going to give a lot of relief to residents that um, may find themselves in that situation. So negative tests means a 72-hour quarantine period. If you do not get tested, then you are looking at the standard 14-day quarantine period. And that's because we don't know if you are carrying COVID, and 14 days are the guidelines that the CDC says we need to honor to make sure that you're not going to pass symptoms to other people. I also want to mention if you follow our test based strategy and you test positive for COVID 19, then you, of course, are going to need to follow up with your physician and with Bayview staff, and we will guide you through the quarantine dependent upon those results and your symptoms. Another change we are so happy about is starting June 22nd, our fitness center will be open with restrictions in place, and also our beauty shop, yay, is going to be reopening again with restrictions, and there's detailed information about both the fitness center and the beauty shop posted in the weekly. And we are just so happy to be bringing these both back online, even though they will be in a restricted form. The last change we've been talking about, and we're also very excited about, is the change to our culinary program. We want to be able to give residents more meal options while also keeping safety first and foremost in place. And so Dan Galvin, our Director of Culinary Services, is going to talk to you about the rollout of our new dining program. So here's Dan.
Hello, residents. It's Dan Galvin, the Director of Culinary Operations at Bayview. I wanted to let everybody know that we are very excited to move into a next phase of food operations at Bayview. Some of the bullet points of this model are as follows. Residents will now be able to get out of their rooms, come down, and order in a food court concept. We have named it the Terrace Garden Food Court. When you come down, You'll be able to come through the dining room, have an order station, a marketplace, a waiting area, and be able to get your food and exit the dining room in a timely manner. Our food service professionals are making sure that your food is fresh and high quality on a regular basis. We can assure you that we have taken very, very strong measures in making sure that you can come down, enjoy this food court in a very safe way. Some of the details of making sure that you can come down in a safe way are as follows. We will have multiple sanitation stations. We will have floor decals and arrows for easy navigation. We will have wide lanes with theater ropes so residents can easily move through and have an easy flow through the process. There will be designated dining areas throughout Bayview that will have strong social distance measures. Glass partitions at ordering stations, the marketplace, and other areas will help with this process. We will have social distance ambassadors that will be available for information and assuring that our residents and our staff are safe at all times. Of course, we will need cooperation from all of you to help making sure that this process is very safe. I want to give a special thanks to some of the people that have really been a big help in putting this together. Jill Chang, Michael Meyer, Bill Jordan, Marty and his team have just been terrific. It's a big effort, it's a community effort, and we're very excited for the next phase of this operation. We do have a target date in early July, but we are making sure that we follow all of the professional advice and guidelines to make sure we do this in a very, very safe way. More information to follow. We will have a memo coming out with more details. We will have information in the newsletter. And of course, all of you can call me or email me at any time with any questions, and I'd be glad to chat with you about that. We look forward to this exciting next phase, and we'll see all of you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan, for introducing our new food service program. We can hardly wait for that to get started. And I just want to reiterate, for those of you that are not comfortable leaving your apartments to get your meals, we are with you and we understand. And so the room delivery service is not going away. You'll still be able to have that option throughout this pandemic. We are not charging an additional fee for room service, so that will still be available to you. So no pressure. You can try the food court if you like, or you can continue with room service. It's your choice. Last thing I want to mention is we've been talking for a couple of weeks about Alexa-enabled devices. They are here, and installation is going to begin this week that you're watching this video, later in the week. Heather will be providing more information about that. And so we look forward to dipping our toes into this new technology for our independent and assisted living residents. Sunday was Father's Day, and I hope all of our dads here at Bayview had a great Father's Day. Special shout out to my dad here at Bayview. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. One day late. Hopefully I called you yesterday. Anyway, we love our dads and hope you all had a great Father's Day on Sunday. And with that, I look forward to seeing you all around and about and on next week's video. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful week, everybody.